What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the TCU versus Baylor college basketball matchup going down Monday, February 26th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between TCU and Baylor. TCU coming into this one 19-8 on the year, 8-6 in conference play after a 75-57 win at home over Cincinnati in their last matchup, while Baylor comes in 19-8 on the year, 8-6 in conference play as well after an 82-76 overtime loss at the hands of Houston at home in their last matchup. And should be a great one between two teams out of the Big 12 that are slated in the NCAA tournament field, with the TCU Horned Frogs slated as a 9 seed right now, while the Baylor Bears find themselves on a 4 line. And I think this is going to be a solid matchup between two teams that could definitely use a win to fortify their positioning in the NCAA tournament, as well as maybe trying to climb up a seeding line or two. Baylor, on the road this season, Baylor hasn't necessarily been at their best. Nationally, they're one of the best teams in the country. They're in top 5 in offensive efficiency, just outside the top 10 effective field goal percentage, top 25 in offensive rebounding and free throw rate, second nationally in 3-point shooting, top 50 in 2-point shooting, just outside the top 100 from the foul line. So this is an extremely solid Baylor offense. Defensively, they've had their lapses, especially in conference play. In conference, they're 10th out of 14 teams in defensive efficiency, second worst in effective field goal percentage. Defense, third worst in 2-point defense, fourth worst in 3-point defense. There's a lot that Baylor needs to tighten up if this team is going to make a sustained NCAA tournament run. TCU, on the other hand, this is the team that's the best 3-point shooting team in the Big 12, but they don't necessarily shoot a ton of threes to be able to make it worth it. Maybe they'll try to exploit that a little bit here, and they'll try to maybe take a few more threes in this game. But what stands out for me is that TCU has used the Schollmeyer Arena to take down some of the country's biggest and baddest. I mean, in the non-conference portion of their schedule, I really did call into question the legitimacy of TCU's schedule. I mean, the toughest home game they had from a KenPom ranking standpoint was against Omaha when they played them on November 9th. Omaha ranked 251st in the KenPom rankings. Everybody else was ranked lower than that. So coming into the Big 12, I had my doubts about TCU, but they battled Kansas tough on the road. They beat Oklahoma and Houston at home, and they've also beat teams like Texas Tech and Cincinnati at home, and they also beat Baylor on the road in triple overtime, which is not easy to do to begin with. I mean, the Foster Pavilion is a tough place to go on the road and compete regardless, but to win in triple overtime, you got to give TCU their credit. And I think at home, I think TCU's got something to prove here. I think the Schollmeyer Arena is going to be rocking, and I look for TCU to pick up a big win at home in this one. I'm going to lay the bucket with TCU in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.